All right, finally the moment we've all been waiting for. We're finally gonna get into the meat. The cooler is built, the cooler is tested, and we've got it all cleaned, ready to go. All right, so what we've got here is some amazing prime 107 ribeye from our good friends over at Texas Beef. Now what you wanna do with this, when you take it out of the package that's so important, is you wanna make sure that you get it very, very, very dry. Cleanliness in all things is very much your friend here. You don't want any exterior bacteria making its way through the procedure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry off the meat really, really well with a nice disposable lint-free paper towel. I like to use these because they come out sanitary and then you can just throw them away. And they also don't leave any type of little residue hairs or anything that you get off some of the cheaper paper towels or cloth towels. So as far as trimming goes, I generally don't trim much off of this because we want as much fat on the exterior as possible to protect the meat during the 365-day process of aging this. So if it's not just hanging off, leave it on. Little pieces like this, little fat trim like this, we want to remove all that stuff. All these little things, they'll dry during the process and there's nothing to worry about there. So the next step is we've got this beautiful piece of meat from Texas Beef ready to go in the cooler. We are going to use these shipping tags and we are going to label it with the weight, the date that it went in, and what it is. You just want to put this through anywhere that you can find towards the front. Just stick it in there and we're good to go. So a little recap of what we've done now that we've got the meat in the cooler. We want to have the temperature controller set at 36 degrees Fahrenheit. We definitely want to have these as part of a safety precaution for the meat over the course of the year. We'll temp log it 3 times a day at 8, 4, and 11 p.m. This is vitally important. The temperature log, you want to make sure that you do this every day because temperature spikes are very, very bad for business when it comes to the dry age. All right, so that's it. That's the tools, the logs, everything you need to have a successful dry age setup. We're very excited here to see what happens over the next 365 days.